Hi guys, it's Ashlyn here today and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the 100 baby challenge. Now the girl that I started with is called Scarlett Reid, and she's in bed. So I forgot to show off her traits and all. So her traits are romantic, outgoing and family orientated. And also at the start of the video I tried to do like rags to riches. I tried to get her to get as much money as she possibly could before the babies come. So that's why you'll see me randomly clicking on the plants. We're just trying to sell them. This challenge, so what happens with it is obviously you have to have as many babies as you possibly can before she goes old. Scarlett can't have a job, so we have to try and make as much money as we can possible. So that could be through objects of like digging or painting or knitting even. So I did do some of that throughout the video. You will see that. So we will. So as you can see, I did get her to start painting throughout the video, but also we go, yeah, so it's still night time, so well, it's the middle of the morning actually, sorry. So then I get her to go paint, do a bit of painting, and then I'm like, oh, I see a little rock, so we'll go and dig it. So we will. I also get her to fish as well, because fishing's good for money as well. It is hard to try and make money if you've got no job, so that was the best thing to do, it is fishing, painting, trying to dig the diggable things, but also they respawn every time, so it is helpful to get them. So as you see, around the park area, she's living near close to a wee park area across the way, so I get her to go to the trees to take the apples and whatever else is in those wee pots, to try and get as much money as we possibly can throughout the video. So we do. Oh, and I also try to breed frogs, but I also find that quite hard, you know, trying to keep breeding them, because I kept forgetting they were in my inventory. So I did. And also, see this tree in the video? I didn't actually realize that you could go and explore it. Now, a couple of times I've seen it highlighted, but I honestly didn't know until I was watching somebody else's video. I noticed that they went and discovered it, or inside it and discovered it. So I will have to try and do that within some of the videos. Now, you won't see it in any of these parts because I only found it out after I'd made my videos. But if you would like to see that, please do let me know in the comments if you would like to see that in the video, in the next couple of videos, or whenever, because I have 4 parts, but I haven't done it in any of those parts, so I didn't. So also off camera, I do in this video I do try to get her pregnant, so we try to like get her needs up and stuff before we meet anyone. This house is on the gallery if anybody would like to download it. So I did, but I had to change a few things just to try and keep her money low. Now on the gallery I actually have this house. It was already a starter home that I made a while ago, but I just changed it up and decorated it differently. Now I have it on the gallery, but I have it labeled as the 100 baby challenge. But it is actually not the house I'm currently using in this one, because what happened was I created the house and then it was too much, it was too dear, so I had to just try and use this one because it was cheaper. That's why it looks slightly different. So the first baby daddy is Travis Scott. He lives across the road from us. I thought it would just be easier to take him to be the daddy instead of having to try and figure out something. So I do. So we get her chatting him up with. So I do. Off camera, I already made them have a romantic relationship, because as I said at the start of the video, I already made her pregnant with him. But again, I didn't really like that record, so I just deleted it and started it all over again. In this video, you'll also see I'm slightly trying to change the flooring as I'm trying to save her money. So I changed it to a base game floor, slightly lighter, I think it is. So it was, yeah, I make it into like a light, or do I keep it the same? No, I think I lighten the wood in the kitchen area, keep the flooring in the bedroom and the baby's room, well, which is going to be the baby's room, to a lighter colour. So I do. So as you can see in the house traits, I have that line of babies, or key babies, so that means I'm more likely to have twins in it, so I am. So as you can see here in this part of the video, we are talking to Travis. We're trying to get him into bed. Trying to get a bit of a woohoo on. So yeah, we get them to have a woohoo. And then I get her, after she woohoos, I get her to go to the toilet. We test to have a pregnant straight away. So they had a fight before I got them to woohoo, which was really random because I was like, what is that going on? But I've noticed that in a couple of my games now, they always have a fight with somebody randomly out of the blue, and then they're kissing or hugging each other. I'm like, what's going on? That's weird. So by the way, I actually slightly clicked the wrong button while I was trying it when they were hooting. So I was like, oh god damn, I didn't mean to do that. And as you can also see, she's very tired, so she was. So at this stage, we get her to take a pregnancy test, and then we go and have a shower, and then we put her to bed after that. And then, so after she takes the pregnancy test, hopefully she's pregnant straight away. Yeah, so she's pregnant. So then we go and tell him. I was like, I don't really want to talk to him, but he was still there. So he was. I love how it says make peace after fight. No, I don't want to make peace with you. You started it. I just ended it. And then I'm just like, kind of like, can you please leave after that? I don't really care about you enough now. I just want you to leave. So, yeah. We get her to try and go to sleep. We sort out her needs slightly. I also did find, I also had the wrong knitting basket at the start because I didn't realise there was two different, well I knew there was two different types, but I didn't actually know there was certain types that you had to use first. So that's why I was like, why is it not working? But then I realised afterwards when I read the description on them that I was using the wrong one. So then we get our needs up. I don't actually have the babies at this stage, but at that part we just try to get her to have as much money as she can. She gets really uncomfortable and stuff. I also find in the Sims 4 their needs go down so fast when they're pregnant. Well, it does in any of them. But it was just like, oh, I couldn't keep up. I was like, oh my gosh, she's always hungry or tired or she needed something. So again, we just get her to paint as much as possible and do a few more digging and stuff, just because we need to try and make as much money. I don't know if I got it on camera, but I think it was in this one, or I think it's in this one where she gets a call from some random person to say that her great grandfather has died or something like that. So she did gain money from that, but I can't remember if it's in this one or not. I think it was. So we try to keep as much pain. We'll harvest as much as we could. I find this so funny. So it says in the video, I am so mad today, I don't even know why, just nothing seems to be going my way. I hope you have something good to say to me, Skylar, because I need somebody to calm me down. So it says, try and calm him down, try to be funny, or agree with him. So I said, let's be funny. So I do, I choose to be funny, because I felt that would make cheer him up. No, didn't make him happy at all. He's like, I couldn't, that's not funny, this is serious. So I was like, well, I was just trying to help you, but you took it too serious. You didn't tell me why you were mad. Maybe I would change my option if you told me what was actually wrong. So we try, I actually get her fame up a little bit whenever she's painting. So it is, because when you sell your objects, they will go to it helps get the thing, their stardom up. I also find it so funny that she could become flirty randomly just after eating. So we get her meal. She was paying her bills actually. I kept thinking in that she actually was getting something, but she wasn't. She was collecting or paying her bills. As you see, we're just sorting out her needs again. She needs to have fun. So I think I send her out. Oh no, maybe I can't do it. No, we'll make a flirty paint because that's in one of our aspirations, is to make flirty or make emotional paintings, and flirty was one of them, so that was great because that got that up. And I also chose the painting aspiration because I thought we could try and complete it while she is in the midst of being pregnant, other than having the baby one first. Thought we would try and complete that afterwards, so I did. Yeah, so I traveled to somewhere. I can't remember where I went to. So we do. I'll go to the park, I think, was it? To the park to try and find collectibles. Yes, I went to the park, found Victor Fang, but I was thinking to myself, he could be my next baby daddy after she has her baby, but he gets up all night as well with playing chess. He doesn't stay very long, so I can't really talk to him. And then I realised her knees were getting really, really low, so I was like, oh, this is not great. So we don't stay in the park too long. I think I make her go to the toilet, and then half the time there's nobody in the park. Like, you can't even talk to people. But I did just notice there was a wee man over there. I was trying to get her to cook, and then she's like, oh, I need a pee. So, and then I was like, I kind of wish you were fish, so we can get more money, but she was just too, like, tired and stuff, so I think I make her go to the toilet, and then I try to collect that frog, but I think by the time that stage comes, I was like, she's just too tired and hungry, so I may as well just get her to go home after she goes to the toilet here at the park, because it was just too hard to try and, like, go and look for frogs and diggables, or collectibles, sorry, not diggables. So again, we're back home, we sort out our needs. As I said, it's very hard to keep up with her needs when she's pregnant. So it is. It's just so hard times. And then I don't even know if she finished that painting, but I think I made her make her finish it. So I do. And then we just try to collect all the holly again, which was great because that grew quite fast, which was great because it was winter. So I meant that, yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to get her to sell out the flowers, and then we get her painting again to make money from it. And I also use most of them, well, I use a few eco lifestyle things, not as much as I would like to. And I use a nifty knitting door. I love those wee green wee doors for the flowers on them, they're so cute. So it was, and I think that bed is the cheapest bed, and it's from City Living, I'm not 100% sure. And then again, the fridge and stuff is all cheap. It's the cheapest stuff we can get, because she didn't have very much money when I bought the house, and the Penguin TV and stuff with the wee black stuff. I don't actually like the layout of that. Originally when I made the 100 Baby Challenge video at the start, I had sofas and stuff over here. So I might change that around over time, but I think in the next video I do the babies off camera. So done it in the video, I can't remember, but that's the end of the video. If you would like to see more of this, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys, bye.